Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, Green Cities. Last episode we started to lay the foundation for our new district. Today we're going to go ahead and have Crescent Park be a farming slash organic and local produce community. Farming's been around already in this game for quite a while. This one, however, is new. So all of our commercial buildings, now with this, even if you have high density commercial zoned, is going to be low density buildings, and it'll say low density on it if you click on the building. So what this will do is produces 50% of try this one more time. Produces 50% of sold goods locally. Truck traffic in the area is reduced by 50%. Increases electricity consumption by 20%. Reduces garbage by 20%. So not bad, I don't think. So we're going to give that a shot. So we actually don't have any anything zoned yet. For a commercial over here, at least. But when we do, it will start to have those types of buildings popping in. What I'm kind of just doing is I didn't want to go that way. That's okay. I'm trying to avoid doing all the crazy normal grid like things I do. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. With some success. It's a little wonky, a little nice. Feel free to leave a comment down below what you think. If it's ugly as sin or if it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Feel free to let me know. Just go easy on me, right? Oh, that's interesting. We can do that. Crazy turn there. Alright, now this is kind of what we're supposed to be focusing on is... This is the farming community. This is all going to be farms. This is going to be industry. But it's going to be farming industry, so it should be a bit cleaner than traditional industry, which produces a large amount of ground pollution. So we will be starting that shortly. Of course, we got to do our road systems that I always like to do. I like to keep the main roads clear of buildings. I don't want people building on the main road here. So I just add some sidewalks. Let people walk around if they want to. Eventually we'll upgrade these roads to have bike lanes. So my thought is, you know, maybe help people stay out of the bike's way and have the bikes stay out of the people's way. Oh, it didn't want to work. See how it does that sometimes? There we go. Perfect. I had no idea what I was trying to say there. Perfect and something else. It's being a little bit sassy, so I'm just going to do that. I mean, I think it still counts as being connected, so I think we'll be fine. It's just being a little temperamental. But we'll live. We'll live another day. I don't know if I'm going to have a bridge go across yet for the sidewalks. I'm thinking about it, but... Not set in stone yet. We might leave that for now in case we expand down further. We'll of course have to go and adjust all the intersections to have them Have them be the way I want them. Very nice. That was the last DLC that came out for this game that let you do that, so that was very nice. Let's go down to there. So large roads can stay intersections, but the small to the large are like to be stop signs for the small roads. Main roads just keep flowing. I think that works out best. Wow, people are... Oh, I see, because they're driving there. So, because we did that big zone of industry over on the other island, or other piece of land on the other side of the river, we're probably not going to have demand for industry for some time. Of course, we're going to have to spend some big money on the pipes. This is quite an expansion, come to think of it though. This is actually pretty large. Lucky for us, we actually got a bit of money saved up. Of course, we're not making as much as we were, because now we have a whole lot more roads and pipes to deal with that don't have anything on them yet, so they're not really making us any money yet. As you can see by our housing demand, that will very soon change. Wow, just enough money. Really cutting it close, aren't we? We still gotta build, like, schools and all that stuff yet, but... Let's do some zones first to try to get some cash back. We spent quite a bit of cash. So this might even push us to our next milestone. Power, we could use some, but can't afford it yet. I like to do, until we unlock some of the new power plants, we're going to do these advanced wind turbines. This is what we want, the solar updraft tower. That's a really sweet one. Up until we get this guy unlocked, but that's quite a ways away. Yeah, they're going to have issues with that for quite a while. Yeah, because these are all level 1 still, so we'll have to maybe provide them some services to kind of help encourage them to level up, which will then require the more educated people to move in. We could also probably use some parks and stuff too, that wouldn't hurt either. But these guys really don't have a way to get educated, so I'm thinking maybe they'll start to work across the river. We'll find out. We'll call that Organic Town. You know, we could make... Might not be a bad idea. Do a, another spot for people to come into the city from the highway. Might even make that a full... That's the correct way, I think. We have a lot of farm trucks coming and going. What was that? 360. Oh, not enough money. There we go, that'll work. Let's have a very, very long off-ramp. Oh yeah, once we get the farms going, that should probably be a lot busier. Oh, they're actually using it. Look at that. Also might help. Maybe these guys will take the highway over. I don't know if that's going to be quicker for them or not. We're still getting demand for housing. That's insane. I thought I built way too much already, but I guess they still want it. There's our earthquake scar from episode or 2 ago. Maybe even, I don't remember. This is the 4th one, so could have even been 3. This would be the new organic stuff right here. So you can tell it has a bit of a different look to it, the commercial side. It's all low density. Even if you zone it high density, this is what it's going to look like. They got like a... That's crazy. Eco... What does it say? Eco hostel. They got like a park on top of the roof. That's gotta be crazy. This place is more picnic tables and buildings. A place for yourself. So now that we got some farm demand... How do we want to power this? I know we still got more industry to fill on the other side of the river, but let's just go ahead and kind of get this started, maybe. I think that's where I put it, yeah. Hopefully they'll start growing there. It might be a walk. So I really want to get, because that'll help the local produce stuff. We just got to get that farm to start popping. I see there's not even that much demand for commercial right now. I'm just trying to kind of increase the value of this area to try to help the industries level up a little bit. Because that'll get better workers for them. You think the organic food's a hippie craze and it'll pass. We'll find out. Maybe it is. We don't know. Let people live on the fault line right there. Is it like lightning doesn't strike the same place twice? Do earthquakes not strike? I think they actually do strike the same place more than twice. Sometimes. I know like in New Zealand there was that Christchurch earthquake that hit Christchurch twice within, I think it was a few months from one another, so yeah, we proved that false already. I might buy that tile, I think. Pick that one up. Yeah, you can see, like, look at that. That's just like, oh, there we go. What do we have? Oh, here we go. Those are the fancy roads. Well, power. We can do the bigger buildings. We can do some more parks and stuff. Community pool. Geothermal. This is some of the new stuff we'll look at probably next episode. So, other than the fancier roads, nothing we have to build right away. Maybe some warning systems. Yeah, you can kind of see like 3 little shacks and a couple picnic tables. That's just a car charging park. Yeah, we can't even afford the geothermal yet, but we do have to build it pretty quick here because we're low on power. But I think, unfortunately, it's that time again to take a little break. So we'll go ahead and do that. As always, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time.